Hello, my name is Abe and welcome back to the darkest dungeon. On the last episode, we managed to finally kill the Baron and complete the initial... I guess it's not the initial courtyard quest. The initial courtyard quest is at the beginning of the game where you first get that infestation. But now that he has been dealt with, we now have a champion level quest unlocked for the courtyard. We need to get some invitations for it though, and that requires us to wait. And basically just wait for the infestation to get to high again, then we'll get those gatekeepers, be able to get the new invitations to fight the Viscount. So, we are going to just do some leveling, get people up to, veteran level, champion level. I do want to have level 6 party members when I go out on those champion level missions, because I imagine that's going to be very difficult. I think I'm just going to go out on a apprentice level mission right now, though. And I want to get rid of this flagellant. We got him from the stagecoach at level 1, so that's why he has everything upgraded. But I want to get rid of him because I have another flagellant that I'm not using. And I actually want to take another antiquarian. Now this antiquarian is level 1, so they have everything unlocked as well. I'm just going to slot them right into this party that I have created. Hellion, Leper, Vestal, and Antiquarian. And I think I'm going to go out to the Warrens. It's a... hopefully it'll be a relatively simple mission. It's actually a relatively good trinket for an abomination. I do like the fact that this trinket has a plus damage and plus speed. The abomination, when they are transformed, it is nice that they can go first on every round, because if we face certain boss enemies, like, the Brigand Pounder, the Shambler, those enemies tend to go first on a turn and spawn more enemies, so the Rake from the Abomination, hopefully getting 1 or 2 kills, is very helpful, especially on the Shambler. But I like the idea of picking up this trinket. It's also a long-length apprentice level mission that gives us deeds and money, and with an Antiquarian maybe we can get some more loot. So Antiquarian's gonna get the Scouting and Trap Disarm trinket. Vestal's got a healing and stress reduction book. Leper's got straight up damage. Hellion has the Ancestor's Candle and a damage stone. The reason why I'm giving the Leper both of these items to increase the Leper's stress is because the Leper can reduce his own stress via camping skills, and also he has Withstand, and if I have a free action available with him, I can just use this to reduce his stress, and by reducing his stress, save on money at the end of the mission for, sanitarium treatment, or what's not sanitarium treatment, it's Abbey stress relief treatment, or just, delay camping one more time. Just taking a drink early. So, I think we're ready to go. The only thing I want to make sure of is that everyone has their ability set, and I think this is good for the Antiquarian. Nervous Stab and Guard are basically the only 2 abilities I really care about for the Antiquarian. So let's go, let's provision. We're going into the Warrens. Who gives me medicinal herbs? Probably the Leper. I do want to bring a lot of medicinal herbs. A lot of times when I go to the Warrens, I find those ale casks, and I'm always thinking to myself, oh, it's totally anti-venom that you use here. It's not. It's never anti-venom, apparently. It's gonna take a lot of supplies. It's a long mission, so I imagine we'll eventually go through all these supplies, and then we can just collect additional loot after we camp. But I do want gold to stack and stuff. So in fact, why don't we just get rid of a couple of these, a couple of those. There we go. Embark. Is this what I want? This is what I want. Everyone's got trinkets. I can get one more vessel up to the 3rd level so that they can go out on veteran level missions and not be stressed out, which is nice. I do want some additional gold. I'm kind of a little bit light on cash.
Down there in the dark.
Did take a lot out of me going out on those, courtyard missions repeatedly. I do not need as many torches. That's all right. Yeah, we're just here for gold mostly. Gonna be combat right here. I don't imagine this is going to be too terribly difficult because These are all level 1 and level 2 party members. This is a long mission, so we have 2 camping logs that we can use. Pestle nearly just killed the Acolyte in one shot. Like, that's pretty good. And in fact, I think maybe, yeah, the Antiquarian can get the kill on the Acolyte. The reason why I wanted to give the Leper this ring is because it increases his accuracy if the torch is high. I could have given it to the Hellion to increase her damage even further, but the Leper, he needs the accuracy bonus because his accuracy is actually pretty much hot trash.
As the fiend falls,
He almost killed this last guy. Ridiculous. Of course he had to get bled, but what does it matter? Because I might as well buff us right now because we're going to go into a fight in a second. So why not just kind of get that out, buff up her damage at the same time, kill this guy, critting him, and we got to drop some stuff already. But I'm going to drop the gems. Emeralds are more valuable than the onyx, but also because we have the Antiquarian, the gold will stack up to like 2,000 or something. And we still have some of the bonuses from the fight. Plus dodge on everyone and plus damage and accuracy on the Hellion for the next encounter. Hopefully we don't get surprised so that they can open up with a Iron Swan on that Madman, and if we get a little bit lucky, get the kill. And thanks to the accuracy bonus from her Adrenaline Rush, we actually do have a relatively decent chance of hitting this guy because he has such high dodge. Well, that was a possibility. So I suppose now what we should do... Oh, we can't stun the backline. Okay, well in that case, we should probably just try to kill the swine wretch here. I can clear all corpses, but that doesn't really help all that much. Try to get a kill. Try to get a kill. So we are going to get stressed out by the Madman. He's probably going to inflict horror on some people. He has very high speed, so I imagine we're going to get some stacked horror. That's 12 stress right there. That's ridiculous. Yeah, Doomsday, this is the big one. Doesn't apply horror? I thought it did apply horror. Oh well. I wish that she had gotten that hit the first time around, but, you know, that's fine. Sacrificial stab. Sacrificial stab? That's the occultist. That is not this guy. Yeah.
Continue the onslaught.
Sorry, Hellion. It would be nice if the horror wore off when you complete the fight because, you know, we won. There's nothing to be stressed about, nothing to be scared about. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. We don't need this many torches, so I will instead take the rare antiques. And we will ignore the chest because we can always just come back here later at the end of the floor and open up all of the chests that we have remaining. So we should probably just like cycle around. I mean, leave the... No, we should actually activate this because we get heirlooms. Not heirlooms, antiques.
The match is
Gotcha.
struck.
Gotta remember what the hell I'm doing here. Another surprise is excellent because of that stupid Madman. Now, can you Iron Swan him? Thank you. That's what I wanted to happen the first time around, but she missed it.
Annihilated.
Destroyed, annihilated, what else can we do? What else can we inflict upon these jerks? Well, how about just murder?
Gone, fiend.
Look where it hurts. The crit is unfortunate. These guys must have a high crit chance, because I think they do have a tendency to crit, now that I think about it. I don't care if he goes again.
Confidence surges as the enemy crumbles.
Wanted to see if I could maybe get another, or a stress heal on the leper, because he has that self-stress healing ability, but unfortunately we couldn't. Couldn't make it work. There is a obstacle there. I'm curious what the curio is, though. Just a sack. I'll open the sack. Pack has a map inside, and I will backtrack.
The way is lit. The path is clear.
It's like a nearly full map, too. That is awesome.
Follow it.
Okay, so the wine, the dinner cart. This is food if I use medicinal herbs. So here's what I'm thinking. Go back, camp, buff ourselves, and then we just collect more food from that thing. So why don't we do that? I mean, we're doing pretty good so far. Very low stress. I can buff us. Open with the sanctuary. Then increase your accuracy. Oh, I didn't I didn't unlock battle trance. That's the problem. For a second there, I'm like, why are you not able to battle trance? Plus accuracy and dodge on the Hellion, and then we increase the lepers. Accuracy and crit. Reduces stress a tiny bit, but that's not the important part out of this. And we can either get one random trinket or a couple of supply items. Let's get trinkets. Alright. I'll probably dump this, let's be honest, but hey, we got it.
Spirits are lifted.
And the antiquarian can now interact with this. And pick up some food. Pick up a whole stack of food. Anyone not at full health? No? Alright. I'd say that worked out pretty well, and she has a 95% chance of disarming the trap. I could make it 100. Fine. I'll go through the subtle effort of making sure that the Hellion can disarm it and get a little bit of stress relief. Should be glad about getting the simple torch curios, because that's just another bit of gold, essentially. It's gonna be a fight in a second, so you know what? Let's just buff our dodge with her. She's not doing too much else. This is slightly unfortunate. I could go for the double stun, but the leper is gonna be attacking here anyway, so what is he gonna do? Ah, that's perfect. Because I didn't want there to be a corpse in the middle and then the leper not be able to do anything. But now, what I can do is use the leper's slash, his hew, to hopefully get 2 kills.
Another abomination cleansed from our lands.
There is some gold we could take, 600 gold. I'll take it over the move stone, because honestly, who gives a crap about a move stone? It's worth about 700 to sell. So I'd rather stack the gold and have about 2,000. Should have probably killed one of the first guys, the Webbers, because their mark can be extremely dangerous. Because when I am marked, Spit does 2x damage, I believe. I think it's 2x damage anyways. Well, you can't do... you can take out both of them. Stun will just take them both out of combat for a second. Oh, and she almost got the kill on the spitter in the back. And they're gonna get another attack. Maybe I should have just gone for a kill.
Press this advantage.
Press this advantage. You killed a spider. Yeah. I get it. Thinking maybe I'd be able to kill him, but I guess he is stunned, so it doesn't really matter. And you have enough HP that I don't really care. Hound's Whistle.
Seize this momentum. Push on to the task's end.
Plus dodge, plus 1 speed. That doesn't seem very good, and it's a common, so it's not going to be worth very much. There are some chests here, and, you know, I don't really feel the need to interact with them. You can just save them. This is holy water? Yes. It's either holy water or bandage. I couldn't remember which. It might actually be bandage, you know. Bandage might allow me to interact with the pile of bones. But it worked. Here comes the stress. We didn't get the surprise. Probably just gonna stun the pig. Prevent him from moving on the next turn. If we can Iron Swan the Cultist Acolyte, and then use the Vestal to finish off the Acolyte with the Judgment, then maybe we can actually make this work. I don't have Blight, the Blight skill on the Antiquarian, do I? No, I do. So she can actually get the kill on the Cultist Acolyte if she moves first, because she'll do 1 point of damage, she should anyways, and then she'll Blight for 2, so she can kill this guy.
Decimated.
That's a lot of damage. As long as the Blight lands, yeah, you're dead. And the stress relief is nice too. She has 24 stress. Still? I'm not gonna say already, I mean still. Still because she got the crit and the stress heal.
Weapon that cuts on its own.
I should kill this guy. Or at least try to. It wasn't a guaranteed kill. We're not gonna be able to kill the pig. I guess what I can do is purge. Purge will clear all the corpses. This guy can still vomit from up front, and he's still vomiting on the Antiquarian. But honestly, if she gets stressed out, I could keep her alive. You know, I could spend resources to reduce her stress, or I could just leave her. And honestly, it doesn't really matter to me. Like, dump her, kick her out, fire her. I've got way too much food, so you know what? I'll dump a stack of food and take some deeds. I still have some medicinal herbs, so if I come across more food... Oh, lovely timing. If I come across more food, I can always just take it. I'm gonna get rid of the crest. I imagine this mission's gonna be long enough that I'm not gonna really need to worry about taking every piece of heirloom I find. Vampiric Spirits, it's minus something. Oh, I mean, of course it's minus something. Minus to debuff resistance, which is not that bad, honestly. You know, it could be substantially worse. Did she get the Blight skill off? Only 110% chance of landing. We'll just get the kill with the Vestal. Might have to start doing some healing soon. Unless we want to camp again, but I think I might want to go around the circle first, get to at least this room battle with Curio, and then think about camping. There's a couple of traps that I can activate to reduce the Antiquarian stress. There's a trap here as well, and then we can just do the rest of the combat, open the rest of the treasure chests that we haven't opened yet, and just go from there. Yeah, at this point, with one of the hook where it hurts guys still alive, we might as well just kill him. And, well, you're not gonna kill a corpse, so just do what you gotta do. And with you killing a corpse, the leper might be able to move. The leper's gonna kill, so let's do some healing now. Oh, he missed! You son of a gun! Now you're gonna get vomited upon. Well, I bet you wish you didn't miss that attack now. Loser! Brought low
and driven into the mud.
Dining room table, so we can use another medicinal herbs here and get some more food. Stress is starting to build on the Antiquarian, though. Should definitely consider camping just to reduce her stress, because this is just gonna build. Just don't crit. Even if she gets stunned, I do not care. She's the perfect person to get stunned. How? I guess we can stun this guy. We're not gonna kill anything with the Antiquarian or with the Vestal most likely, so get a stun out, and then allow me to finish him off. Leper can swipe to kill the corpses, or actually we can kill him right now. Antiquarian should be able to grab the last hit. Okay.
These nightmarish creatures
These
can be
nightmarish
felled.
creatures
They
can be
beaten.
felled. They can be beaten. More scouting. And we'll use medicinal herbs on the table. Pick up
Packs
food and
laden
blood.
with loot are often low on supplies.
I don't really want the blood. I'm gonna need a lot of blood, but we've got the sanguine winters. We're gonna be collecting 2 blood a week. And we still have a stockpile of like 20. Yeah. I think we have enough. I think we have enough.
Glittering gold.
Trinkets and baubles. Stop it. I get it. I get it. Glittering gold. Well, you know what? If she's not going to get a kill on her first hit, we might as well just stun him. I would love it if we could kill the little pig monster, though. I think we can. As long as she doesn't roll a 5 on her damage, which she didn't. Oh, Hellion, you're so good. Really do like Hellions.
This expedition at least promises success.
Get rid of the portraits too, you know, just like keep going. I'm gonna need some shovels, at least for this obstacle right here. Oh, and we can at least get rid of our last medicinal herb, so that's not too bad. Ah, damn. Vessel, no. That isn't stress though, is it? It's just a debuff. And a mark. Yeah. Figure you're probably not gonna get the kill. Do they attack marked units? They might. I mean, they might. Well, they might attack the marked unit because they're marked, but they might not do more damage because of the mark. I don't know. I do not know that. They're definitely focusing her down, though. And she's getting blight stacked up. Start her healing. That was a pretty weak heal, but it's alright. Ooh, a major antique. Nice.
Remind yourself that overconfidence
Alright,
is
I'm gonna use my
and
last
insidious
medicinal
killer.
herbs here, get rid of it. Get another shovel. I don't need another shovel. I don't need the food. But at the very least, she can get healed. I mean, I'll take the shovel, yeah, just, you know, just in case I can get rid of it somehow. Hell, if there's a stack of bones, maybe I'll use the shovel on it. You're full, aren't you? Yeah. Eat the food, damn it. So we're gonna need 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. We're not gonna need 4 torches, but I don't want to drop them for 100 gold, so we're just gonna wait.
Finding the stuff is
I don't want 500 gold, or 50 gold, for that matter.
Carried home.
I'll drop the torches as soon as I can, and honestly, we might want to consider camping right now. Reduce everyone's stress, rebuff ourselves. We're almost done with the majority of the encounters, I believe. There's 3 battles here that I would like to do, but then we've got 3 treasure chests that we can take part of. We'll be dropping the bandages, the holy waters, the rest of the shovels as soon as we get back to this room battle with Curio right here. Yeah, kill the drum man. Actually, yeah. Figured that had a pretty decent chance of landing, and then the Vestal was the only person who has yet to move. We're gonna, it's gonna be at least 1 battle. There might be some battles here. We didn't get scouting all the way to the room. At least not yet, anyways. And unfortunately, can't hit the swine slasher. Well, now I can, since we killed the corpse. But he'll probably just move back again anyways in a second. Where it hurts, it moves him back. That is very annoying. I'm gonna have to use someone's move to kill a corpse. Actually, she can probably get the kill on her own. I don't really have anyone who's necessarily faster than anyone else. I like the sapphires, but, you know, we're fine. There's the scouting. There is more combat here. All right.
Such blockages.
So there's the extra shovel I had. I guess I could have gotten rid of that shovel for a sapphire, but whatever. We're gonna start a second stack of antiques. That is awesome. Try to just organize my inventory for a quick second. We got 2 stacks of food. We got torches. We got shovels. We got keys, holy water, and bandages still. I want to camp in this room. Not in this room upcoming. I want to camp in the room with the curio that's 2 rooms away. Oh, hell yeah! Who's getting it? Weak grip. Fear of the Eldritch, deviant tastes. Weak grip on life. Let's get rid of the leper's crit penalty. Minus 3% crit on melee skills. Fear of Eldritch, whatever. I could have gone for the Vestal, but, you know, deviant tastes, who cares? I didn't want to risk that being the one that was removed. Oh, God. Almost walked on the trap. That would have been stupid. So there's no curio, no treasure, just battle. But it looks like... Oh, looks like we'll just be taking some more stress damage. I don't mind the stress damage. Again, like the leper, he can recover most of his own stress. I should probably start doing that. So maybe after we kill the drummer, I'll use the leper primarily for stress reduction right now. If they want to focus their attacks on him, that's perfect. So withstand. It's going to add to his protection. It's going to remark him. No, don't attack her. She'll focus on healing probably, and she'll focus on murder. Yeah, there's the murder. Actually, the Vestal might want to stun the swine slasher and give myself a turn just to kind of deal with him. Deal with him? Deal with it. Or you can just crit and kill. Yeah, that works too.
A trifling victory.
But a victory nonetheless. Let's get rid of... well, let's use a bandage. Get rid of it for 1,500 gold. And then we'll move on. Treasure ahead, I'd wager. Ooh, a major antique. I think we're going to get a good amount of money from this. And now I can get rid of the shovels, should I need to. Because I can just work around the last obstacle on the mission. And I don't think there's any other real uses of shovels in the Warrens. I could be wrong about that, but I don't remember there being any other uses for shovels. Yeah, she's blighted. Crit for 6. You know, they might actually do more damage against a marked target, because they did 6 damage on the on the Vestal when she was marked, but they're only doing like 6 damage now on that crit on an unmarked target, so I think that is how that works. Yeah, because now they're doing like 2 and 3 damage. You are going to withstand. Reduce your stress. Mark yourself. And then I'll just focus the healing on you, probably. They're not slow, but they're not that fast. So hopefully I can just get in the hits on them. Kill them before they can move. Don't munch her! Actually, that's probably fine, because I can spread out the damage and start doing the AoE heals. My eyes find all weaknesses. I do another withstand. I don't want him to have 0 stress, because when I camp, it'll reduce his stress by 10. I just want him to have enough stress, or enough low stress that I can get him down to, you know, 1 pip on the camp. And just keep freaking critting him, though. Which is annoying. I'm trying to reduce stress here. So, you know, the Vestal, the Hellion, they're going to have 0 stress when we camp. Leper's going to have 19. She's going to have 36, etc. You're gonna take the anti-venom. Take all. Continue adventuring. That must have been 100% of room battles. And, it could have been exploration. I don't know. Ah, secret door. Dude, perfect. That's exactly what I wanted. So we're gonna camp right now. Eat a full stack of food. I can get rid of 4 food easily enough. You are going to... quarantine doesn't really make all that much sense here. Honestly, reflection does. Minus 20 stress plus the bonus. You're gonna sanctuary. Encourage her. And with 1 time left, we'll just take a resupply, get another key, rest. So now we're down to 6 stress, and she can actually reduce her stress by interacting with the trap up ahead.
If only treasure could staunch the flow of
Let's backtrack.
otherworldly corruption.
And then we'll go to the right, then right, down, right, up, left, or something. We'll figure it out. Or actually, we should probably skip this corridor with the obstacles. So we'll go boom, 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 boom. And then that'll be it. We'll be done. We're done. That's 0 stress on everybody. Well, except for the walking around the tunnel stress. Use the keys to open the containers. It's gonna be a fight. Okay, I do go first. It's gonna be hard to kill the drummer though, because I'm actually pretty bad at hitting that 3rd position. So what I'm thinking I'm gonna do is maybe try to knock out a brawler, kill the corpse, and then be able to hit the drummer with something. And then I wanted to get the damage output on someone else, so that's stupid of me, but it could have worked. It could have worked. At the very least, he's up front now. He's got high speed though, and he's surprised, so he's gonna get a move. It was Drums of Debilitation. I don't mind if that lands, but we dodged it anyways, and we dodged his 2nd attack. A little surprising. I don't need her to move. Everyone else combined has the kill easily enough. Jade. I don't want the jade. I should have probably gotten rid of the food at that point, but whatever. We'll do it now. Or we'll do it at the next opportunity. How about? Stop giving me maps. I already have full mapping. I've already done the entire level already. There's the food stack. Gone. Perfect. I have just barely enough torches to light my way. Yeah, I've got 6 keys. I only need... Well, I actually do need like 4. So I'm glad I have them. Get rid of the single jade or the crests. Just wanna make everything look nice in my inventory, so I know what I got going on here. So there's the... Well, we'll put the crests on the right. Torches, shovel we can get rid of, or the holy water we can get rid of. Want to keep everything else. Kind of just putting it in order of least valuable to most valuable, so I know what to get rid of when I need it. Key's most valuable because I'm using that on the secret door. Shovel's least valuable because I actually don't need any more shovels, because we can just ignore this last obstacle. Right, you should heal yourself. Let's go. Some stress heal. Pack. Contains nothing. Feh. Moving on. Oh god, I keep seeing the trap and forgetting that it's there, like, immediately. Although maybe that's not the case here because it just appeared in front of me. So there was pretty much nothing to see. No Shambler fight in the middle. I don't want a Shambler Curio because I'll be tempted to interact with it. And good, it's just some skulls. And dodged. Just thinking maybe we could get a kill on somebody. I think, is Bite the one that has the bonus to marked, or is it Spit? Honestly, have no idea. You know what? Not risk it. I don't want to get marked. Stun them both. Hew them both. Don't even get any stress relief from it because everyone is at 0 stress. And this freaking spider, I guess they do have 15 dodge, but I should have enough accuracy to deal with that. Wait, your oh no, your damage and dodge is reduced because I just use your abilities. Terrible. Holy water for more bones, more bone action, more keys, lovely. More combat. And we're almost done. Only like one more room left to do, and then we'll have the secret door. The runs. You are going to need some help. You have the worst diseases ever right now. Oh, I should have just focused on the swine wretch. Why didn't I do that? For some reason, I thought that he was taken care of already. That was dumb. He's gonna get an attack because he's got 8 speed. Yeah, vomit on her again. Honestly, if you're gonna vomit on someone, I'm glad it's her. And that crit heal's not gonna mean anything. Oh, I was hoping you'd get the kill for stress relief, but that's okay. There's one corpse down, and here is the hew. I figured do the hew because then you might get a crit attack on the corpse at the same time. I'm gonna get rid of the torch, take the bleed amulet, I'm gonna get rid of the holy water, take the crests, still keeping the food in case we do get the hunger tile. Forgot about this chest. No, antiquarian. That way we get the minor antiques. More crests, more portraits. Can't take them, unfortunately. I say I can't take them because I'm gonna need 3 inventory spaces for the items from the secret chest, the secret door chest. And I want them. Do I get antiques for using her to open it? Yes, I do.
A handsome reward for a task
Sweet.
well performed.
So we got a lot of money and a lot of heirlooms.
Some experiments should have never happened.
40,000 gold plus 48 crests and 10 deeds. That's pretty good. I don't know if I still need deeds for anything. I imagine I probably do. People are leveled up, a couple of people to level 2. Man, we got a lot of diseases, and wasting sickness is actually pretty bad because it means that she's not going to be able to resist the Crimson Cursed if we ever get into a situation where that is something to worry about. And she got a really bad modifier with obsessed with paranormal or something.
An exquisite
Free
example of
armor upgrade.
craftsmanship
Exquisite.
and futility.
Why is it futility? Futility. Bloodletting was a bit too effective. Minus 25% bleed resist. Fart. What does that mean? Killing. Minus 25% bleed resist. Wait, what? Bloodletting was a bit too effective. Minus. You can get permanent negative modifiers flagellating? Are you kidding me? Minus 25% town. Wait a minute. No. Bit too effective. It's no longer masochistic. I'm trying to understand this. It says bleed 20% base minus 25% town. Is it for 1 week? They have negative bleed resistance or something? Because that is still bad, but not as bad as permanently having minus 25% bleed resistance. I'm hoping that, like, if I go out on one mission, it'll clear out, or if I just wait a couple of weeks, it'll clear out. Because that's not good. It's not super bad, because if anyone's going to have that, I'm glad it is the Plague Doctor, because they can clear their own bleeding with their Battlefield Medicine ability. But anyways, no infestation level. Good mission. I need to get people into like sanitarium and such. No one needs stress relief. These guys might need stress relief, but they need to freaking remove negative modifiers and quirks too. I need more heads. Need more heads. Alright, you treat disease. You treat disease. Leave the head there, come on. Alright, the Antiquarian, I might just let him go because they picked up Dacomania, obsessed with killing, vampiric spirits, and the runs. Before I get rid of anyone, let's unequip all trinkets, please. Should I get rid of the Antiquarian? Take a look at the stagecoach. Yeah, I think I should, because there's an Antiquarian right here. Yeah, I'm sorry. Goodbye.
Those
You,
without the
however,
stomach for
hello.
this place must move on.
Man-at-Arms. I do have 2 Man-at-Arms, so I don't feel like picking up a third. I like having a diverse cast. I think it's more fun. But yeah, we need to remove people's negative quirks as well. You are nervous. That's worth getting rid of, I think. Good fart. Obsessed with killing. Get rid of that, please. And everything else is fine. Cheney needs stress relief. Right, I couldn't give her stress relief because I was getting rid of like a disease or something, so she can pray. Can't upgrade anything. I don't mind her taking a little time off to pray to her gods. And with that all out of the way, we will just go out on another mission next time. I don't have people who are level 5 to go out on this mission. We must eat, gather 3 grain sacks for the sculptor's tools, plus 40% damage versus stonework. So I'm probably going to ignore that, but maybe something like the Sun Ring would be pretty good. It's a level 3 mission. I can take out all of these people who are level 3, and it will be fine. And there's actually another one in the ruins. Yeah, I'll figure it out. Thank you very much for watching. Like the video if you enjoyed it, subscribe for more, and I'll see you here for the next mission in the Darkest Dungeon.